What? Yeah.
Yes, Clyde?
You two are so unbelievably beautiful. You know, a lot has been said tonight, and I don't want to be too redundant because we just love these two so much. Something came to me the other day that's been in my consciousness, and I just want to share it. When I was a teenage boy, I played a lot of basketball. And I won't go into the story, but my real name is not Clyde, it's Roy, and I got Clyde from Walt Frazier because I watched the Knicks a lot and they were great. And there was a referee that reffed those NBA games. And it's the only referee that I can remember from my childhood.
Yep.
And his name was Mendy Rudolph.
Yep. Yeah!
And Mendy Rudolph was the best.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
He had style, he was respected, everyone loved him, and he had character. And I realized, who would have thought when I was 14 years old that I'd be the best man for his wonderful daughter. That's really cool, isn't it? And so then I thought about, how do we all come together? How is it that every person in this room came out of somebody's womb? And I don't mean a womb with a view. And we're all different ages, come from different states, but there's something in common. I share. I love you guys. These two have manifested this room. How did we all come together? There's a tremendous amount of love, talent, passion in this room. And that's because of those two. Because they're incredible people. I met Jennifer back in 1999 in her inimitable fashion. I was running a theater company at the time, did a show, and Jennifer walked over to me and said, "Would you have dinner with me?" And I said, "Sure." She had the guts to do that. And I've always admired that about her. She knows what she wants, she goes for it.
Woo! Yeah.
She's a brilliant woman. She's quirky as hell. And I just love her to death. And we've been friends now for 13 years. And I would get the calls whenever she'd have a love interest. And I would know that I had to do two things. Refill my prescriptions. And get an unlisted phone number. But she always found me. And I'm so glad she did. And you know, I haven't known Genevieve for a long time, but I feel like I've known Genevieve my whole life. Because Genevieve is like me in a lot of ways, and I don't say that in an arrogant way, but we're cut from the same fabric. She's so much wiser than her years. I was thinking the other day that how lucky are her students and her kids. I'm in actual awe when she talks about her lesson plans, her creativity, the confidence, the presence of mind, the ability to bring to those kids love, perspective, a sense of self, they both really do the same thing. They make people's lives better. And that's just the greatest gift you can give to the world. You know, I've been watching the Olympics, as I think a lot of us have, what it takes to be a champion. We got 2 champions here. Really. And they both got their gold medal, each other. And as Sherry said, to have a good relationship, it's not easy. You have to be Olympically great. Because it takes commitment, and it takes impeccable courage. And these 2 have it. I have witnessed it firsthand. They are willing to be radically honest. That is not easy. They are willing to be vulnerable. They're willing to share each other with each other themselves. And so I say to you guys, when things get tough, think about this room, because we're all the roots of your tree. We're here for you. And I am so proud to call you my friend. I've been a lot of things to you guys, but the truth of the matter is I just love you. Thank you so much for being on this planet, to a lifetime of smiles, adventures, and restful sleeps without Ambien.